Anger someone you shouldn't have, leave the area for a day. Oh, good to know that that still works.
I would say that mostly what we've done is anger somebody we shouldn't have. For
Yeah, that's kind of like
whatever,
this whole game.
Whatever value of shouldn't have.
I can't even remember where we
So
were.
let's see. We talked to the religious people, and we discovered a religious prophecy that only works in English, that uses a coordinate system that I guess is the same one that we use currently. Although I think the coordinate system might actually be for like coordinates on the planet, which is an issue because like what part of the planet is north? What, like, you could align the poles with like whatever, you know, the axis of the spinning, but like which side of that is north? What's up, you know? Like maybe in the future they've worked out a way to do that. Do we need to do anything other than to just go? All right. Oh yeah, we've got that funeral. Do we want to do that real fast? I'm sure it won't take very long. We'll just wait 5 days.
Oh, I don't want to go to the funeral.
Finally back with our son.
But Barrett, we gotta bury him and press F.
Just I got a lot
we can
to
skip
do,
it
you
if
know.
you want.
We're very busy. We could just send flowers, right?
Oh crap! You know what? Let's go sell stuff somewhere. Is there a shop over here? Outland. That's probably a shop. Or maybe a bar. What the
Very
fuck?
unclear what this is. This is like some Deus Ex shit.
You good? You can
Human
undo shit?
Revolution.
You alright?
She's just Blair Witching. Let her Blair Witch in the
You're
corner.
only as safe as your equipment out there. Welcome to
Yeah,
our
okay, so this is a
We deal
store
only with
that's
the finest, most reliable gear for whatever adventures may
got
await.
a
All
15-foot
of our
ceiling
products come
and is
highly
10 feet
recommended by
wide.
Individuals who have devoted
You
their
know, I
lives
get
to
what they're
distant
going for
travel.
with this outfit.
while
It's
I
kind of like a
needed it
70s
myself,
style shirt
stand
of the
by
sort that were used
everything
for a
we
lot of
offer.
like Old West costumes.
Yeah, yeah.
It's just ported to the modern day.
As I've
Or a
said,
chef.
He does look a little bit.
that hasn't
I was gonna
been
say he
invented
does
by
look a
travelers.
bit like a chef,
And
though.
of course,
If you just can't.
Yeah,
just have the corner
it's-
of your eye.
is working.
I don't think it technically counts as double-breasted, but it's like halfway there.
Yes, by all means.
He looks like he is on Iron Chef right now.
More like double-breasted chicken breast.
Barrow knife. Did we have like a little escapade with Tom Bombadil? What? I don't remember picking this up.
You picked up a lot of things.
Yeah.
The Barrow knife combined with the Grendel kind of speak to a unified, like, in a way, by having all of these references to like old English mythology, they're backdoor making it seem like Skyrim. It's like they're using all the same ingredients as Skyrim, but like different like forms of those ingredients.
Should we sell Barrett's outfit?
I mean, we don't need it. He doesn't need it.
Yeah, he doesn't. He's
Bring
not
it
gonna
to
wear
the
it
funeral.
anymore. Drop it on his corpse at the funeral.
Yeah, here's a little something that makes me
yes,
think of
let's
Barrett
do that.
every time I look at it. His clothes, which I have.
No, not the Digipics.
Okay, I am hoping that Barrett, the corpse, is literally a regular NPC model, just in like a sleep mode, a special sleep mode, so you could crouch and
Be careful. Al.
like lockpick him or pickpocket him, and then put his clothes back on him, and like take his burial robes.
Please.
I don't think that that's possible, but I would love to see that be the case.
If we go into the funeral, we're gonna do our best to fuck it up, of course. I've heard that apparently it was fairly heartfelt, so...
I would never dream of selling. Please do.
Just buy all the ammo you can.
No,
I've
wait,
also heard it was
shit,
boring, though.
This
By all means,
interface.
have a look.
Oh,
So
that's
I
a
said-
good idea. Oh, there's just this. I don't even think we use these cartridges.
What I said last week was that every funeral in a video game is interesting.
What's everybody's
Well, how much money
favorite
does he
video game
have?
funeral? And will it be this one? I guess we'll hold maybe our vote till after.
See you around.
Yeah.
I've actually never been to the funeral in 2077 for various reasons, but people say that's really good.
I haven't even... I played like 2 hours of Cyberpunk 2077. It's on my list. It's on my list. I'm gonna do it at some point, but...
There's a character who only
obviously
has
at
a funeral
launch
if
it
you make
was-
certain choices.
Uh-huh.
And if you don't make those choices, you don't get the funeral, something else happens. And the first time I did it, I made the wrong choice, and ever since, for various reasons, I never got around to doing the quest with other characters.
As opposed to this game where the only choice involved is which person dies.
Very much so.
I wonder if that's a New Game Plus thing where I'm assuming they're like it's supposed to be diegetic, so presumably you remember the previous run?
Yeah, I've actually heard the New Game Plus is actually where this game pops off.
Which is again absurd for a Bethesda game.
New Atlantis,
Yes.
but
Right now
this-
we are
Like
struggling to hit New
this
Game
is
minus.
much better.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
Alright.
We gotta get there.
Everyone's vitals for signs of continued
Like right now our run is looking like New Game minus all the parts we don't end up doing because it looks too boring.
Did we have a
It's the
balcony
outside.
this whole time and I just
Yeah.
didn't fucking know? Oh.
Yeah.
Well, they got a nice garden here and everything.
See what we could have had.
Who maintains these gardens? Like, who's the green
wonder
thumb
what
in
has happened to all
Constellation?
the-
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Is it just Walter? Is that what he does when he's not?
Yeah,
No, it's got to be the robot.
I mean the robot's
so
the obvious
boring.
answer, yeah.
But Walter's got a multinational, multiplanetary organization to run.
Which he mostly just hangs out here.
Honestly,
Oh,
the-
okay.
the
I
plants-
straight up have a wait until memorial button. All right.
Honestly, the plants being taken care of the robot would be a pretty grim environmental storytelling and pretty accurate. Just that, you know, there's all these exotic plants from different parts of the galaxy, but the robot knows what they are and how to take care of them. So there's no actual reason to invest yourself in what they are or what their needs are, or, like, learn how to adapt with them or how to serve them best. You just get to have the robot automatically cram them into whatever other living situation you've got going on.
I love that they made a point of pointing out that you can skip this if you want
Oh
to.
my god, that's actually rude.
Like, what the fuck?
How disrespectful.
Where is the service? Oh, is it not going to be in here? What is...
I think that's
Anybody
from the
clean
combat.
up in here? I was hearing stuff like rolling around there, so presumably they collided with some of those glasses at some point.
It feels like it would be very easy to make a tidy up function for an environment. Assuming.
You're assuming a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Wait.
Oh no,
What?
Josh!
Wait a minute!
Were you...
I'm as confused as everyone else. I don't know what happened.
Reload. Can we go back?
I'm
How
loading the autosave. I think there's the autosave when I walked out the fucking door. What the fuck?
Oh.
Alright, here we go. This has got to be the one from Sleep.
Todd, I'm bringing it up with you.
I'm pretty sure I know what happened, which is that because I had Unity tracked instead of missed beyond measure, I thought the no, how do I fucking, god damn it, this interface is so bad.
If we can't do the
do
funeral, we need to just submit an error report with the subject line, "Carrying around a lot of unprocessed grief here, Todd."
It's okay. Now they're doing it. I thought that the quest icon was for the funeral. It was going to be somewhere else, but it wasn't.
Galloping down the stairs like a kid on Christmas morning for this funeral.
Our own founder left on an expedition and never.
Oh, we don't have his body.
It is easy to draw.
Just a photo.
Excitement of breaching into the unknown. Of.
Did we cremate him? Have we gone back to doing that?
But it is harder to stare into the face of the cost.
Can we place his clothes in front of his picture at least?
Built on top of the lives of those who died. And that we owe them the courage.
We just jettisoned him out of the eye.
In their memory.
He's orbiting
That's probably what
Constellation
they
right
did.
now.
That's probably what they do.
Yeah, I mean, burial at sea is a thing. Say a few. Oh.
Oh my god. You didn't prepare.
Barrett had a hot husband, and we know this because Barrett talked often of his very hot husband.
How do we want to play this?
Barrett is dead. Now we are sad.
The last
Hello,
one. That one's
everyone.
hilarious.
They are just straight up gonna let us have a speech with no voice acting. It does kind of feel like each of these is just like a separate speech that has been broken down into, like, this one is clearly the follow-up of "Hello, everyone."
Yeah. I'd say let's switch it up. You know, pick one.
I'm sorry, he was an astrophysicist? That was his occupation?
In the sense that he used bullets to kill pirates, I guess. Like,
yeah.
He was an astrophysicist the way Indiana Jones is an archaeologist, okay?
I don't know if they could have done this better than this, or if like this, but this doesn't feel interesting at all. Like, all of these speeches feel like a valid speech to make for the most part, which is the same as saying that unless you have a real grief, which you are genuinely sharing, saying them is pointless.
Talk to the painting.
Somebody is pushing me away.
I thought maybe.
Should we talk about the Great Serpent?
But
yeah. Everyone loves when we talk about the Great Serpent at a friend's funeral.
So, instead, I thought I would
somebody
quote
else's.
something that gave me.
How do I drop this? Ooh.
Barrett was awkwardly receptive to my attempts to flirt with him.
It doesn't even look like his. It's just a
The
backpack.
proper question would be: is reality divine?
Well,
Existence
it's
itself
just the
is a
thought that
mystery
counts.
Which
It's not what
yearns
it
to
looks
be
like.
uncovered. What is
So I'm going to answer your question from earlier.
comparison to the good?
This is not the best video
What
game
is
funeral I've ever
existence
seen.
from Participation in being. For where the diversity of
that's
the
fair.
universe inspires awe and wonder, it exists only in contrast to a simplicity.
I mean,
so
I'm kind of
pure
interested in hearing
that
what
it
all
may
the
only be
Barrett's
understood
friends have to say about
memorial,
this, but like,
even
this does feel like a situation where it might be nice to have some
our
business,
essence
so
is
you're not
what
just
was
like
imagined by
sitting
its
with your
mind.
hand off the keyboard and the mouse.
But what we consider imagining and what we consider mind
Well, we did get to give
are
a
in fact
speech.
so far beyond our understanding that even these metaphors are
Yeah,
like the tiny
But
white
just like,
dots on a
these almost feel like they need to be
searching
audio
sea.
logs that you can play while
There's
you're
more, but
going around doing stuff, you know?
those are the parts that speak to me the
So,
most.
is this just him giving a eulogy, or is he like the priest performing the ceremony? Like,
It's really thoughtful, Mateo.
It just looks like a eulogy.
it seems like a eulogy.
Does anyone else want to say anything?
I guess if you were really emotionally
Let's go up and
invested
say
in the
something else
character, this
again.
would be. Oh, we don't have the option.
Go have like 6 mimosas and come back and be like, let me tell you what I really thought of Barrett.
I don't often
Barrett
speak
fucked
about
me over immediately.
believe it.
The first thing Barrett did when he met me was fuck me right in my face by giving me his hot
Not like the fun
spaceship
kind.
being attacked by pirates. And he told me, hey, yeah, take my spaceship. It's a really good spaceship. And then I got attacked by a million pirates, and I had to finally kill them.
No god in heaven that is curating a...
And then he got captured by pirates, and we
So
had
it's
to
up to us.
find him.
We are what lives on.
Alex asked what our favorite funerals are in video games, so I started Googling around to see if I could find, like, trigger my memory on any cool video game funerals I may be forgetting. And the first thing that pops up is a YouTube video about Roblox funerals. Apparently that's a thing.
We are the
Oh
ones
no.
Oh.
or evil.
For like all sorts of reasons, like people saying goodbye to their pets that got put to sleep, but also like people saying goodbye to accounts that got banned, and just like apparently this is a thing. I think Rutsgarden was right. Every video game funeral is interesting now.
I mean, you know, the elephant in the room here is that not in terms of scripted content, but in terms of people within a video game using that virtual space to mourn the dead. That's ancient. That is as old as multiplayer gaming.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I remember that Animal Crossing 4chan green text or whatever it was.
Is it over? I think it's over. Everybody's leaving. Why does that make a sound?
Yeah, there's like various MMOs that where real people have received services.
Take some time for yourself.
There's this.
Okay.
There was some
Plenty
huge
of rooms to
controversy
sit
over
down if you
Warcraft
need to be
when
alone
a
for a
guild
while.
attacked a
We'll get
morning
through this.
parade, basically.
Oh
Might feel
yeah.
like everything's falling apart, but that's why we need to stick together.
Like interrupted basically a memorial service for a member of the guild who died.
In fairness, I don't know why you would take that parade through a contested area that has
We all have
PvP
to get
enabled.
through this our own way.
There was some reason
Don't
for
worry
it. I
about
don't
me.
remember.
Really, I'll be fine.
So I really haven't played very much World of Warcraft, but didn't they have like PvP servers where PvP was active pretty much everywhere?
Not everywhere.
But like in
Like
much
you
of
could
the
get
game
gagged as a
world.
newbie, yeah.
Yeah, like outside of major cities.
As opposed to Star Wars Galaxies, where PvP was possible literally everywhere, but you had to like opt into being in it basically by being a member of one of the factions. Or being a Jedi.
Alright. Is it time to go to Indum?
Yeah.
I want to meet some aliens. We were promised aliens.
Yeah, alright.
I mean, I guess everyone else has seen them. It's just me.
Hostility will not be tolerated.
What the fuck?